Hello everybody. It's Renee. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a very blessed day. It is the new year, yay. I'm still fighting my cold, so forgive me for that. Today I am going to be focusing on Daniel. We're still in Daniel. I'm just finishing out. I'm doing a few in Daniel because there's so many I want to do, and I'm trying to catch up from the holidays. So today's page, I am literally copying off of somebody's that I saw. Her name is Charlene Warwick. She's got some great stuff, y'all. If she's in one of my Facebook groups and she did a live, and I am literally just doing the page she did. So I'm gonna do it on my own, but I am taking her idea and doing it. So I figured I was gonna do it on my own, so I might as well film it and I can show you, for those who aren't in our Facebook groups, who also maybe want to journal along. You can journal along or take some of these ideas and make them your own as well. So we are going to be in Daniel chapter 2. We are focusing on verses 46 through 49. This is after Daniel has interpreted Nebuchadnezzar's dream, and Nebuchadnezzar then says, "Your God is indeed God of gods, a Lord of kings, and a revealer of mysteries, since you were able to reveal this mystery to me." Charlene Warwick, she has an Etsy shop, so be sure to check it out. She's got some beautiful pieces, some beautiful artwork on there. And she graciously gave us this printable. If you don't have this printable, no problem. Just Google silhouette printables of Magi. Or if you have some old Christmas cards, if you saw, what we did for our Christmas page a while back in Matthew, I just used Christmas cards, cut out some Christmas cards. I mean, you can use whatever you have, but it was this image that I just cut out, and I'm going to use as a silhouette here on the page, and the word Magi. So before I even begin, I did prep my page a little bit with some gesso. Some people have asked how I do it. I just take, let me grab it, my clear transparent gesso. I just take a paper towel, like a little piece of paper towel, dip it in, and just rub it all over my page. If you want to make sure you get every little piece, you might want to use a brush or something like that. I just really swipe my page just so I have a thin layer of gesso on it if I'm using inks or things like that. Also, what I'm going to do, if you don't have, this is carbon paper. If you don't have a tracing light box, or you can't see through, like you could put this on the other page and usually you could see it through. But this page, I already had something on this side, as you can see, and so it's gonna be harder for me to trace it through the page. So what I am going to do is I am going to use my carbon paper here and just put the word here, and let's figure out where I want the word. I think right about there. And then you just take a pencil and you just trace over what you want to be transferred, and hopefully it'll work. You don't have to press it that hard, but you do have to press, give it a little firm press. Also, because my Bible, I've got layers on the other side, and I can feel the stickers through this, and it's making my pencil wobbly. So it's giving me a little bit of an issue here, but not that bad. So like I said, I am just imitating what she did. So this is not my idea. So please, give credit where credit is due. It's Charlene Warwick's idea. See, there you go. So anytime you want to trace something into your Bible, like if you're like, I can't draw or whatever, carbon paper is the best, y'all. I get a package of these. I think it's like 50 sheets. It's either 25 sheets or 50 sheets off Amazon. Just get some cheap carbon paper. It doesn't have to be expensive, and it will last you forever because you can keep using the same carbon sheet over and over for probably 10 to 15 uses, if not more. I mean, just depending on how much of the carbon you're using. I use the same sheet over and over and over again until it's like completely used up. So you can, buy one pack of carbon paper and it'll last you forever. And I'm not exaggerating, forever. Okay, so I'm gonna grab some washi tape. This is not very sticky. I've gotten this off Amazon. And so I'm going to stick this down with some washi tape. And the reason why you don't want it to be too sticky, because you want it to be able to peel off your page without ripping your page. So if you do have washi tape and it's pretty sticky, oh, I just lost the end here, y'all. If it's pretty sticky, you might want to rub it onto your clothes or your back of your hand or something. Oh, I always lose the end of this one because it's so thin. There it is. So you can go like this and then make it less sticky. That way you'll be able to pull it up from your paper without it ripping. Okay, so we're just sticking that down to hold it down. Next thing, I've got a bunch of blues, purples, and white, a white gelato. These are gelatos. I call them my big lipsticks. And a couple of these are pearlescents, so they're or metallic, so they'll shine a little. And all I'm doing is coloring it onto this plastic. And then I'm taking a makeup brush and transferring the color from the plastic to my makeup brush. And then I'm going to lightly brush it on to my paper. So we're gonna cover this page with lots of blues and purples, like a night sky. So this is another way you can use gelatos. You could rub the gelatos directly onto the paper and use like a baby wipe, because it reacts with water. So the more water you have, the more it'll spread, or, you know, like it'll take the color, smear the color more with more water, if that makes sense. So you could spray this with water as well. And see, it kind of can turn into almost like a watercolor, but it'll spread a little bit easier with water. I don't know. I'm trying to talk and figure out what I'm trying to say at the same time. So I'm just gonna go like pretty much all over my page. I like to start light and go dark. Let's get a lot on here because I'm probably gonna need it. I like to go light first because you can always get darker. You can't get it lighter. I mean, you could go in with some water and try to buff it out with the water, but it's a little bit harder to do that. Okay, so I'm holding these down as I'm going around them with the color. You could tape them down too. I'm hoping it'll work. You know, Charlene did it, of course, and all these people ever make all their things look so easy, and they're like, just do this, and voila, you got it. And then I try it, and it's like, it didn't work. It didn't work. But we're gonna make this work, y'all. So, new year, 2021. So yeah, there's so many pages that I wanted to get caught up on. So that's kind of, we might have a surge of videos at the beginning of the year because there's just so many things I want to do, you know, before, you know, just to kind of catch up, because I, you know, took a little break over Christmas, spend time, you know, with the family and organizing the house and doing a whole bunch of other things that, you know, I wanted to get done. But now I'm ready to get back into the whole thing. Okay, so we got the blues. Let's do some these darker blue. So you can kind of go in, just make a nighttime scenery picture image. You can go in with your fingers. You can go in. Oh, I like that. Just have different kind of shades of blue throughout. I'm gonna do some purple as well. And if it gets like a dark spot, just kind of go over it a little. You can also, like I said, put some water on your brush or water on here and fade it out a little if it's too dark. But I like having some darker spots and having it a little bit uneven and such. Scrape it all off. Let's put some down there. So when you're going over these masked parts, make sure you hold them down. You could tape them down if you want underneath. Okay, let's do, I've got this as a, I think this is a metallic. No, this isn't the metallic. This is a metallic. I'm going to do some regular purple and some of the metallic purple. The metallic one will give it like a little shimmer and shine. Ooh, so pretty. So pretty. It's giving like that hazy shine. I can see some of my stickers through the paper. That's what happens when you have pieces from the other side, you know, 3D embellishments from the other side. You might have some reaction on this side of the page, but that's okay. That's okay. No biggie. Let's get some purple around these guys' heads. Oh, so pretty. Love it. Love it. Sorry, y'all, my sniffling. Okay, let's do a little bit of this blue. This is a aqua dulce, it says. So it's kind of like a grayish blue. I want some more of this blue too. So just keep going back in, playing with it. I mean, the beauty of this is, like I said, I am imitating what Charlene did in her video showing us what she did for her page. But even though I'm imitating her ideas, her style of doing this, mine will probably turn out differently than hers. Just like if you imitated mine, you know, imitated this video and did it, yours is probably going to turn out differently than mine. Because we all have our own unique kind of style of putting color on our page, or how the colors that we want, or I don't know, you know, like just the way we do things, or the way we lay out the page, or whatever. I mean, but that's the beauty of it. You have the same idea, but so many different variations of it. And I think that makes it pretty cool. I'm trying to do some darker down here. Let's do some darker blue to kind of give it a little bit of dimension there. Kind of like a shadowy background, I guess. If that makes any sense. It'll make these figures stand out a little bit more too. So I'm just combining the blue and purple. And y'all, I'm so sorry if this is shaking. I'm like really kind of shaking the table, and my camera is attached to my phone, which is attached to the table, my craft table. So hopefully I'm not shaking it too much for y'all. Okay, then the last thing I'm gonna do, let's see. I'll do a little bit more blue just around the Magi word. Kind of give it like a glow. I don't know if it'll really glow, but just kind of smearing it around there. Okay. And then I do want a couple more dark places, and then a couple lighter places. So let's do some dark blue. Let's add those in real quick. I got my plastic under here, so that'll help. Let's see. And let's do a little bit dark up here. This is kind of cool, putting it on with the brush. I kind of like this. I have not, let's do this darker purple. I have not really used the brush so much with my gelatos, so this was an idea that Charlene gave us that I'm liking. I am liking it. It's giving it a softer feel. I think that's why I like it. Versus just rubbing it on the page and then using like a baby wipe or rubbing it off. This is giving it a softer feel. So this is kind of fun, doing something new. Okay, I think we're done with that. Okay, now the last thing, I have this white, and I'm not sure how well this will show up. I'm gonna kind of just rub it on. It's a pearlescent. It's a metallic water gelato. So I'm just gonna go in. You probably can't see it, but I will show you when I bring it close. If you hold it in the light, you can see the shimmer and shine. It's giving it that shimmery look, which I really like. So it's giving, you know, that nighttime shimmery look, and I really want to put that around. That part. Let's do some right here. Just some of these lighter parts. You can go in with your fingers, get all messy. I mean, you don't get that messy. But it's giving it another, just another layer to it, another shimmer and shine layer, which you all know I have to have my bling. Gotta have my bling. I've been missing my bling. Let's see. Okay, that, ooh. Yeah, if you look at it, I don't know if y'all can see that on the camera. Let me see. Yeah, you can see it a little bit on the camera, but in the light, whew, it's got some shimmer. Okay, let me wash off a little bit. Okay, let's see what else we want to do. Okay, let's move all this since we're probably not going to need these anymore. Okay, let's see. I am going to take, I'm going to do a couple things. I've got this paint. It's like little kids' paints, but it's white and gold and all that. And to add a little bit more shimmer to the page, I am going to add some of this white glitter paint in a few areas. Again, we're gonna get some glitter going on. Just in a couple areas. And I'm just kind of smearing it on. I don't think we really need that much since we already have this other. I just like want the magical of the night. The magic of this night. And she didn't, I don't think she added this kind of stuff. She added a few other things. So yeah, just put your own taste and style to the page. Your style will show up in it. Okay, I might do some of the gold too, but I'm gonna use this gold pen. It's a gold gel pen to go over the Magi word, and I'm hoping this pen is going to cover the carbon from, you know, the carbon paper. And it looks like it is pretty much. And actually I kind of like that the carbon is showing through a little bit because it is giving it like a shadowy kind of look. So I'm just going over it a couple times to make the lines a little thicker. And this will glitter a little too. This will shimmer and shine. We're gonna have a lot of shimmer and shine on this page. But a great study to do if you have not studied up on the Magi. You can study up on them. Charlene did speak on them a little bit in her video. It was very interesting. We don't know much about them from the Bible, but you can, you know, they are mentioned a few times. So you can like look them up. You can read what commentaries say about them. And I know the Magi are more, this is more for Jesus's birth. You know, we're here in Daniel, and people are probably like, why are you using the Magi in Daniel? But in Daniel's time, wise men, or supposed wise men, or magicians, or what have you, were, you know, that's what Nebuchadnezzar used. He had this council of supposed wise men. They weren't necessarily the Magi, but he had these council of men who were supposed to be, you know, like his interpreter of dreams and his, you know, committee to, you know, give him answers for things, considered the wise men. So that's kind of where this is coming into play. And I know this is about Jesus's birth, but I really, yeah, I like how Charlene picked this verse to represent the, even with this picture. So, okay, so that was the gold pen. Let's see what else. Let's see how these turned out. Woo, look at that. Ah, love it. So that's what's going to happen when you pull these away. You're going to get this negative image. Oh, I love it. But right now I'm going to keep them on there because I think I want to do some gold splatters. I have this, and grab this. I have everything all set up here so it doesn't take us long. Okay. I just lost one of my little colors. Did I? Yeah, right there. Whatever. Okay, so I just need the gold. So I'm going to get some water. Here's the gold. So let's get this activated. So this is my metallic watercolor. I don't even know where I got this from, y'all. I don't even think there's, it's called Yasutomo. Oh, there it is. It fell into this other one right there. Okay, so I'm gonna do some gold splatters on this. Because what's a page? We need a page with splatters, right? Come on, I want some bigger splatters. Getting some. They're more like little baby splatters. I probably need to use a different brush for this. I'm too lazy to go get a different brush. So I'm gonna make this work. I'm gonna make it work. Okay. Yeah, there's quite a bit. Actually, we do a little bit more water. Ah, there we go. Ah, there we go. I just needed some more water. That should be enough. Otherwise, the whole thing will be splattered. Okay, look, I got splatters everywhere. Okay, let's move that. And clean this. Okay. So let me dry this real quick because the next thing I want to do is maybe emboss some stars on here. And you know, embossing is going to get messy. So let's move all this. Move this. And let me dry this real quick. And then we'll emboss some stars. We gotta put some more glitter. Some more sparkle on this page. I know everyone's been talking about getting the quieter heating tools. I was just love, I've been using this heating tool forever, and I know it's loud, but I just love it, y'all. So I don't think I'll be getting a quiet one. So sorry, y'all. You'll just have to either fast forward through the drying process time so you don't hear this annoying noise, or, just bear with me. Whew. A couple of these strips were a little heavy-handed, so now I gotta wait till they dry. Come on. Okay, that should be good. Hopefully that'll be good. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is do some stars. So I have these little kid stencils with stars, and I love these little wonky ones. This one's a little big, but it might be cool to have a big one. This one's a little bit bigger. We'll try some of these. Okay, so I'm gonna get my Versamark. We'll see how this works. Okay, Versamark pad. I'm just gonna get a sponge here, and I am going to try to, because I don't have a Versamark pen or dauber, so this is my dauber. So if you want to do Versamark through a stencil, I think this would probably be the only way if you don't have like a dauber, like a specific Versamark dauber. I'm looking, yeah, it looks like it's there. And let's do some of these, I gotta remember where I put these, y'all. So remind me, there's one there, one here. One there, let's put a couple up here. Gosh, y'all, hope I can remember where everything is. One there. One there. Oh, where else? I don't remember where I put some. I don't remember. Okay, we'll try that for now. And so I grabbed some, okay, this is gonna be the messy part. Let's see if we can do this, y'all. Here's a piece of paper. Here is my embossing powder. So let's see. I remember there was some up here, one right there, one right there, something over here. Oh, I can't remember where it went. I know there was a big one over here somewhere. Oh boy. I'm trying to see if I can see it on the paper. I kind of wish they made Versamark some kind of color so you can at least see it. Okay. Okay. Okay, there's one of the stars. Okay, let me grab a brush. And brush off all this extra that we don't need. It's sticking to some of my paint that I had on there. It's okay, just take a brush, brush it off. move this real quick and clear this out so I don't make a mess. Okay, let's dry this, heat this up, see what happens. Tilt this way a little bit, get a better angle on it. Oh, there it goes. There goes another one. I'm heating up my my laminated page and everything. Got to be careful with these heating tools. You can literally set things on fire with these things. Okay, so let's see. Where are we at here? It's so hard moving this big old Bible, y'all. So hard. Oh, I love it, y'all. Oh gosh, this is looking so cool. You got to see this close up. Okay. We're still working on it. Okay, what else do I want to do? Okay, I got this white pen, and I'm hoping it works. Okay, so we're going to take this off now. Carefully take it off. Look at that. Oh, I love it. Love it. Now you don't need this anymore. And I am going to, this is brand new, so let's get this started. This is a, what is this? A Signo, Uniball Signo pen I got on Amazon. Everyone says these are the best white ones, and I tend to agree because these are the only ones that I've found to have work, but I do find that after a while they tend to not work for me. Sometimes, so it just depends. But these are kind of the best ones that I have found. If you find another one, let me know, but this is the one that most people talk about. And sometimes you gotta kind of clean it off and get it started. Okay, so another thing I want to do with those little wonky, let's let that dry a little. I am going to go in with some of these bigger stars as well. And I'm gonna go in and just kind of draw in some white stars as well around. Just to add a little bit more. I want to add one here. I like this wonky star. Let's add some of this wonky stars. Let's have one coming off the page, like a big one coming off the page. This wonky one I'm gonna have come in like right about here by my verse. Let's do a few more. Because you can never have too many stars in the night sky. I also want to do one about the Bethlehem star. When we're talking about stars here, I want to do a page on the Bethlehem star, so I'm excited to do something. I have so many ideas of things I want to do this year, y'all. So many ideas, and there's just not enough time. I think that's good for stars. What do you think? I can go overboard with that. Let's put some white. I'm going to do some white sprinkles, white splatters on this page. Let me grab. So this is my Neocolor crayons. I have this little set. They're pretty pricey. Maybe not. I haven't checked in a while. When I bought these, they were pretty pricey. They're watercolor, Neocolor. They're very bright, and I love them for splatters. I love using these for splatters because they really like are super pigmented. They're really bright. I love them. You can see. I'll show it to you close up once. So we got some gold splatters, and now we're gonna have some white splatters. Just do a little bit here, a little bit down there. That should be good. Again, I can go overboard. Okay, and let's dry this, and then I'm gonna put some washi tape down. I think I want to do like just a strip of washi tape. I've got, let's see, I've got this one, and then I also have this, the star one that I had down here, but I don't know, that might work. Let's see. Take this off. I actually want to maybe tear this a little bit. I got this set off of Amazon. It was a whole set of different sparkly kind of washi tape. Now the thing that you have to realize, if you get those from Amazon, it does not stick as well. They're not, these aren't true, I don't know, Japanese washi tapes, I guess. But they are still cool. So I like them. But you do probably have to put glue on the back of them because they don't stick as well as regular washi. So a lot of people complain about that, saying, well, they don't stick. But for me, it's no biggie. It's the look of it, and then you can always put glue on it. So just adapt. So I'm gonna put this down here, I think. And then this is the one I got from that store, Little Craft Place, that's here in Texas, up in Spring, I think. Spring or Cypress. Whoop. I pulled that a little too hard. And it's got this gold swirly, and I thought that would look really cool. I wonder if I should maybe put that here. And some at the top. Let's see what it's going to look like. Where's my scissors? I just love the swirls. I think the gold matches, as well as kind of, I don't know, that whole mysterious feel of the swirly, starry sky. So let's see where I can find that end that I just tore. Oh, come on. Okay, y'all. Maybe it's on this side. Where did it tear? Okay, we'll just go like this. Tear our own piece. There we go. I am not having any luck with this one. I need to get it started. That's the problem, because I haven't used this one yet. I got to get it going. I got to just be careful when I tear it, not be so rough. There we go. See, gentle and patience. That's all I need, is some patience. That's the word. God is working on me. Be calm, be patient. Do we want it there or there? It's still a little wet. I think I'm gonna put it right here. Ooh, I love it. Love it. And then the last thing I have is these. I was trying to find a star type clip, but I have these, and I was trying to decide. Let's see which one looks better. Got that, or it can hook like this. If I do it like a diamond, that's kind of starry, I guess. Yeah, I think that's better than the heart. I'll just keep that. Oh, there we go. Love it. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Charlene, for this idea. I just love it. I had so much fun doing this. I hope you all maybe will try one like this. Literally try it. The new things I tried on this one was using my makeup brush for the gelatos, and I love the way it looks. I really, really love the way it looks. It's really like this light, ethereal kind of feel to it. Love that. And then I love the gold and white together, and this silhouette. I love the negative silhouette. It makes it just, it's so airy, and I love the look. Okay, well there you go. Y'all can tell I'm excited. I'm just excited to be crafting again and being back into all this. So yay for the new year. So here y'all go up close. So we're in Daniel chapter 2, verses 46 through 49 is the verse we focused on. And there you go. So much fun. We have so many gifts from the Lord, and I am so thankful. And I know I'll be talking about this throughout the year, but I've just been reading a book on just praising God in anything you do. Whether you're eating, whether you're playing, whether you're crafting, whatever it is you're doing, just praise God in it, because we get joy out of it. Okay, eating a piece of pie is joyful, but when you know that it's a gift from God, it makes it even more joyful, if that makes any sense. It gives you even more happiness. So when you're praising God, when you're enjoying things, God loves that. And I know he loves when I'm creating, because I'm having so much joy in it. And I'm just thanking God that I'm able to do this, that I have hands that I can do this with, that my eyesight is still, here, so I can do this. And that I have these materials to use, and I have his word to be involved in and immersed in. And I think he gains joy from that, when we gain joy from, just being happy, doing just everyday things. So y'all, I really hope you have a very blessed day, and I'll see y'all in the next video. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you get some joy out of this, and just craft. Just jump in and try it and craft and be joyful while you're doing it. So thanks y'all for joining me. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.